Nagaland RMSA Teachers Association 2016 batch का आज September 8 पर शुरू करेगा। Directorate of School Education दे indefinite sit-in protest लुए से। Protest लॉडो सरकार बरा scale implement नुकुरानी मिली आसे। Association पर जनशे की pay scale implement कुरुबोले लगा order दो गुवाहाटी High Court पर issue कुरिशे किंतु order दो Supreme Court पर भी upheld कुरिशे। RMSA 2016 batch का आंदोलन लुई था ऊपर कोहिमा DC पर भी order issue कुरिशे। Order हिसाब से protest तो पुजर 9 बजे पर शुरू करेगा शाम 4 बजे तक के लोबोले दिवो और democratic protest तो peacefully लोबो लगे और unlawful activities ते engage नकुरु बोले जनेशे। Order दिया दे protest लो समय सरकारी officers normal function कुरा traffic movement pedestrian और emergency services खानगे दिक्तार नादी बोले लगे कोई गना जनेशे। Details सही सबो।
We are not coming here to request to them to give us out of mercy. We don't need their mercy. Just give us what is right that belongs to us. They have made a mistake. They did not implement the MHRD guidelines. They have made the mistake themselves. We were to be appointed on a regular basis with a skill pay. They have made a mistake and they should correct it by implementing the skill pay. We call ourselves, this is a democratic state. We call ourselves this a welfare state. If the welfare state, if the government cannot give or work for the upliftment of its citizens, what is the use of government? There is no even a need to have a government also. How many times do they need to revalidate the same old judgment over and over again? Do they not trust the advocate, the judge in the High Court and the Supreme Court? How many times they do have to revalidate? The order was clearly passed in 2022 in the Guwahati High Court, and it was implemented or upheld in the Supreme Court again. Now they are talking about review petition. What review petition? How many times the Supreme Court is the highest court of justice, do you get that? Don't use this review petition as your shell. It is just that you want to delay our issue. Implement right now. Government are now coming up with another excuse. They have no money. They have money to pay others, isn't it? Those who have gone through in the window or from the upstairs or everywhere, they have money to pay them. Then why not us? We have said for the written examination, we went for the oral interview, everything, any other standardized examination we went through. And why they are saying they don't have any money to pay us? What kind of stupidity is that? We are not going empty-handed this time. Until and unless our scale of pay is implemented or whatever entitlement we are out to get.
We have gone through a very rigorous examination, and after the examination, we also face the interview, and that is not a joke. And after interview, the result was declared. And the teachers, whoever is sitting here, we are all appointed through proper channel. I'm not saying that we are the best teachers, but we are the teachers who give our best in our work. Now, as a teacher in a school, we teach the children about democracy. We teach the children about equality. We teach our children about justice. Now, as a teacher, when we ourselves are being treated injustice, inequality, what more will we say? What more will I say to my children? This is a shame. Ito sorong kota sigo. Aro bisu mundo kasi. I know that the government, you are listening. We are supposed to be teaching, even today now, inside the classroom. Oliva ayina yate street day. Muhanla basic human right. Muhanla basic skill pay. Iniga mangibility ato soru masini na ho.
After a legal litigation process of 7 years and 7 months, how long can we go on like this? That is the thing we have to understand. Leaders are also not going to stay like this. We will also exhaust all our resources, now or never. That will be our motto. We cannot stop and we cannot stay like this forever, okay? For us, see, maybe one or two, but mostly all of us are a family. Now, the responsibility lies on us, our service. What we are getting, that we are going to use, that will benefit our future generations, not only the schools which we are talking about. Now, how can we live below like this? The obligations that we have sincerely doing that. What more can we give up after that? Because we are not getting our rights. That is only the thing that is hampering us. Now, coming back to review petition also, the point is, when they file the SLP also, it comes to a point that all the files, they have to do it in condonation of delay. Condonation of delay means late hwala. Late hwala reason be diwal again. They have to explain the reason for late also. That is the situation of the legal processes of now in Nagaland. And the same thing happened in our review petition also. We gave a representation after a month, that is, review should be filed within 1 month, that we gave a representation waiting that the government will comply. On June 20, we gave a representation. We waited that the government will comply. After that, suddenly on August 13, we gave an ultimatum. Suddenly on 14, they filed the review petition. They were ready on the desk like that, just waiting for our steps. So it's like they're stretching. They're not serious about us.
Naga manu sob janole Naga misti bhi kowo, majority English bhi kowo. Aro nijor na dialect bhi kowo. Kile kun ma to bura buri khan na jana bhi thakibo. Ma ekte kotha kowo koise gole. Moila sadya ne moi koi thaise. Meeting time ne baloi na group te chat kora time ne baloi na. Itula issue de kotha koise gole gussai olai. Moi ekla ges na amne ni base na. Amne ekla ges na moi ekla des na amne ni base na do. Itu was a problem do. Itu karne bishi manu kotha kuli bi emotion de kotha kobol olai. Itu karne mala emotionally kotha kodam de. Mala mon bra kodam de. Mon pikhai gena ase goina. Naga manu sob pra jadeo lage. Itu karne aji ade mogan slogan kwa holi bi share kora holi bi sob to mala mon de bra olai na. Man kobole try kro gona sob ladi encourage kore ase. First of all, I would like to give some messages to some of our friends and our people. Number one, to the students. Teacher Ansok. Nagaland de thakai daman 133 school de thakai students kan lodi message ekta diu mon ase. Apni na teacher kan ma jati ai na duk prabu yasde. Mon pikhai na buina asde. Apni kan man ki rukhi thaki school de. I know you are waiting for us. We know that you are waiting for us to come and take your class, but we are here. Because of the publicity you have seen, you know the reason why we are here. Mogan job also need pen down strike class suru krina. Class te mala face to school te mala face to thagishe. Olibi amne ane class do dia nai. Bishi soram lagis dei. Bishi mon pikhais dei. Aru jibi chide man boycott kurise. School geta thing jeba ole tia nai. Mogana mon bra para nai. Bishi manu bra koi na unise. Itu job to graduate teacher ase. Phal job ase kuise. Noble job ase kuise teaching do. Itu kane manu to compromise kura mon jai ku nai dei. Mokha laga mon bra amni kan ge thakul dibi pikhau dibi. Knowledge students can be keen. It's not because we hate you. It's not because we don't love you, our students, that we did not take class for so many days. But we did not do that because Mukhan Brahman get discriminated Kradaman to go Paranai. To our colleagues, to our fellow teachers in our school. Mukhan Yadi Koimare Chamakurina Yate teach school Hamanukan, who were supposed to be teaching in the classroom. We are dragged to the street. Mukhan bhi khushi bhai na an hoy de. Apne lode man bra extra heavy burden rakhi dia karne Mukhan ye biya na pai dibi to common ase fellow teachers khan lode. To our parents, Mukhan ama baba khan de. Manukan bra amila bhajan do graduate teachers na koran de. Bishi khushi bra amne loi thagibo. Holi bhi amni kan do mala struggle day to day dikhina ha parents khan asde. Mohanla parents kan. Amniya pachan mohando teachers to koi ulbi. Manu khan nisna teacher noy, alak teacher khan nisna noy. Mohando second class ko na third class ko na treat kora teachers kan ase. Mohando we are more like beggars. We are more like manu khan bra khai na alchiwa itu gira khala teachers kan nisna level de pungji jaise. Mukhan likiman tak inga discriminate krubo ko na mon pikara achi manya de ainasde.
We are actually appointed as the secondary teachers to teach only classes 9 and 10. But what we usually and what we always do and what we have been doing since 2016 is we enter all the 5 classes, starting from classes 6 to 10. Isn't it, dear friends?
Yes.
We do that, isn't it?
Yes.
And see, with the coming of all this modernized, with all these technologies and everything, we have this every now and then the central government and the state government, they give us these and that activities to be done in the school almost every day. And then these activities are mostly taken up, these charges are mostly taken up by us. Why? The other teachers, they say, especially the state caters, not tahan ke niche dikhai diala no hoy. Lebi tahan ki koi mahan do jado major to jishe. We don't know this. We don't know how to use this and that. We don't know how to make all these scanners and everything. So, apne an say you are the modern citizens. Ito an say so you people do it wala time de do. All the activities. Despite of the heavy workload that we have in the school, we take up that extra burden. Why? Because we entered this profession not by force, but mahanga patient dero kusela se man sound mind mahan choose krishetu because mahan teacher hobole mon hua karne. Na mahan la mon diki ase mahan barki jani ase. We want to share it with the students. We want to share it with our learners. And when we say learners, we are not only talking about the school kids, but for teachers, almost all of us, we are posted in the far-flung areas, posted where we don't get any resources. In my posting place, there is a problem, water scarcity, electricity problem, problem. What I always say, and like me, there will be many of us. We are doing it not for us, but for the students, for the learners. Government, you should know. And when we say government, we are also talking to the humans, isn't it? Yeah. Governments are not robots. Yeah. Governments are humans like you and I. They have a heart. They have the brain, their thoughts to function. Why aren't you functioning? You are giving us the work pressure, you're giving us all the loads. But Mohanla load to who is going to carry? We alone cannot do it.
I want to make a comparison of the entry point of ours, that is RMSA 2016 batch, and the contractual teachers and the ad hoc teachers who has been regularized. The government should understand and know this. Why injustice? Why inequality? When our batch has made an entry point with fair means, that is, we got through written examination, we got through oral interview, and why there is discrimination between the contractual ad hoc regularization teachers and us. I don't undermine or underestimate them, but why do the government take us or treat us in this way? That is what I want to put forth. If the government is listening to our cry, I request the government to implement the court verdict at the earliest, that our children doesn't cry behind us. And as we are fighting for justice, it is not for only 2016 RMSA teachers, but we are fighting for our future, that is for our children.
Join me as I explore my favourite parts of the Blue Mountains. I love a good road trip, and this beautiful part of Australia is only an hour and a half west of Sydney, making it the perfect place to spend the day getting away from the hustle and bustle of the city. And to conquer this drive, I'm in the all-new Mahindra XUV 700, which for the price packs a heap of features like a sky roof, Apple CarPlay, and heaps of safety tech to keep you safe along your journey. The XUV 700 was the perfect travel buddy for my escape and made my day. Thanks for joining me on another epic Mahindra adventure.